Good morning, students. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So only 6 participants I can see here. How many students are in this department or in this batch? Do you know that? Anyone? Do you know the number of students, total students for this course or for NAM department? Okay. Nusrat Jahan, Ridita, Tasrif, Alif, Fatima Nasreen. Okay, I think they are joining. I'm waiting for them. Just confirm me that. Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you. Do you have the idea about the Zoom class or online class? Or this is the first time? I think after a long time you are attending class, most of you. I mean classroom like at college or school. So you have to learn about online classes, how to participate or how to schedule exams on online platform. I hope gradually you will learn about that. Can you see the chat option here?
Yes. Yes, miss.
Okay, so whenever you will join in class, in any class, I'm talking about my class. So whenever you will come to my class or participate in my class, at first you will click the chat option, and there you have to put or write down your registration number, that is your student ID. Okay,
Okay.
student ID. I think all of you have the student ID. So you have to write down your student ID because I have to take your attendance. So you can write down your ID in the chat box. So you can write down your ID number here. Okay. This is not a group. Some of you has written that আমি নাই তো ওই group আছে. Okay, maybe they are personal chatting, but this is open for everyone. You have to just join by my Zoom ID and password, and this is my fixed ID, Zoom ID and password. You can use this throughout my online class, but if I change my ID or password, I will inform you. So have you selected the CR of your class? think
No, ma'am.
no, not yet. Okay, this is your first class at MIST.
Yes. Yes, miss.
Okay, how is feeling?
Ma'am, there is a lot of background noise in.
I think some of you have unmuted yourself. Please mute your microphone. All the time you should mute your microphone. Whenever I will ask you something, you can answer and then you will unmute yourself. Okay. Just hold 1 minute. Bulbul Hassan Ihsan, please mute your microphone. There is a background noise here. I think from Nusrat Jahan. It is from Nusrat Jahan. Nusrat Jahan Ridita, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Please mute yourself. Okay, thank you. সবাই একটু চ্যাট লিস্টটা দেখবো এখানে চ্যাট অপশনটাতে গিয়ে আমরা
Ma'am,
সবাই
your voice is too low.
Okay. Now it's okay. Can you hear me properly? Bulbul Hassan?
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. So please select the chat option and write down your student ID here. All of you, please. Give your attendance here. Write down your student ID. If you know anyone cannot understand or don't understand the thing what I'm saying, ma'am, from where I can find my student ID. Okay, you don't not yet you get the ID, so you just write down your name. If you don't have your ID, student ID, you just write down your official name or your proper name here. Write down your name, full name. Okay, I got it. You don't have any ID still now. So write down your name, full name here. So this is the first class of chemistry and your first class at MIST. So don't be so serious or overthink about the class. This is the first class, introductory class. I will just introduce yourself with the course and with the pattern, how we take the class or what is the material actually you are going to learn about chemistry or your engineering course. So just go through. This is me. I am lecturer Nahid Akhtar Tanzila. So from this slide, you just write down the email ID which is given here and the mobile number. So you can contact with me for any purpose regarding the classes. Okay, so I will request you to write down the mobile number and the email ID that will be required for further communication. Very, very important. You have to write down the email ID and mobile number also. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you understand what I'm saying about this slide? You have to write down the email ID and mobile number from this slide. Okay, this is the personal information of mine. So you have to collect this because all the classes will be conducted on online platform. So you have to know the online actually communicating media. So email ID is the important one, and mobile number is required for any types of contact, like for class schedule and exams, etc. So these codes actually named by CAM 101. This is the code for any course. You will be given a course number. You will know the course on based on the code number. Like it's chemistry class, that's why the code is chem 101. Chem from chemistry. Okay, so if it is a math class, then mathematics class, then it will be math math 101 or 102, anything like that. So this is the code for your class. Okay, for the course chemistry, and the course title is Fundamentals of Chemistry. Okay, CAM 101 is the course code, and the course title is Fundamentals of Chemistry. That means the subject name, which topic or which area will be covered by this subject or code. That is the Fundamentals of Chemistry. So every course is divided, almost every course is divided into two sections. One is called section A, another is called section B. So that means for one course, there are two teachers or two course teachers. So for section B, I'm the course teacher, and for section A, there will be another course teacher. So now you will see about the section B, what material or what the chemistry chapter are included in this section B. Okay. So this is a first class. I'm just discussing about the course material and the content about the class, which topic will be actually given to your class or course for this fundamentals of chemistry class. So you see here for section B, this is the section B only. Okay, it is a 3 credit course. So 3 credit course means in a week you will have 3 class for 3 hours. That means in a week you will have 3 class. Each class will have 1 hour. Okay, if it is 2 credit, then you will have 2-hour class per week. If it is 4 credit, then it will be a 4-hour class per week. That means with increasing the credit number, the course content will be increased and the contact hour will be increased. Am I clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay, you will have 2 credit classes, you will have 3 credit classes, you will have 4 credit classes. So with increasing the credit number, it indicates the content is increasing. Also, the contact hour is increasing. Two credit means 2-hour class. 3 credit means 3-hour class per week. Okay, that means 3 class, 2 class, or 4 class for 4 credits. But for sessional means lab class. Okay, in laboratory, that is not the same scenario. It will be 1.5 credit or 2 credit, but the contact hour will be different. So you will learn from the sessional class. So this is the theory class. So we'll discuss about the sessional class in the sessional class. Okay, I think you will understand gradually. So this is the course content for section B. That is only for 1.5 credit. Since it is 3 credit class, 1.5 credit is section B and another 1.5 credit is section A. So in total, it is 3 credit course. Okay. So in this section, we have these 6 chapters, that is solution, thermochemistry, electrochemistry, chemical equilibria, phase rule, and chemical kinetics. I hope 50% of this topic is actually based on your previous study, like you in your intermediate, you have gone through this topic, but still, I guess there are some limitation or some lackings for some topic. Most of you or few of you. So we'll try to cover these lackings here, and that time you go through on the Bangla media, most of you maybe, and some of you maybe in English media. So from this day to day, you have to perform all the exam or all the classes through English version. So that will be the difficulty for the first time or first semester, but after some time you will adopt. So that is the important point here, that you have to cope up with the English term and convert the Bangla topic to English for the first time here, who are actually from Bangla background student. Okay, it will be easier for English medium students, but for Bangla version students, it will be a little bit difficult, but not too much difficult. I think you will learn gradually, and I will help you to overcome these difficulties. Okay, so in solution chapter, you can see that solution and their classification is included, and units for expressing the concentration is included. So all of you know this one. This is the molarity, normality. Okay, one molality. This is the topic here. Solution and their classification is easier for you. You know this one, but in English, maybe you cannot recall, some of you. But unit expressing concentration, that is the well-known topic. I mentioned that it is molality, molarity, normality. Okay, that topic is here. So it is very well known to you. I'll discuss again and again, because it will be helpful for your sessional class also. For chemistry, you have theory class as well as sessional class, but this is the theory class. In theory class, I will try to cover the theoretical knowledge regarding the topic, and this theoretical knowledge will be helpful for the sessional class also. If anyone cannot understand my speech or any topic, you can ask me, I will repeat. So do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in solution chapter, we have Kaligiti properties, Taylor solution. So Kaligiti properties is new topic for you, and Rao's law. So all of you please mute your microphone. You just unmute yourself whenever I will ask you to unmute or say something. Please mute yourself. Mute your microphone. Okay. So thermochemistry, in case of thermochemistry, you have some common topic and some uncommon topic maybe, but I will go through all the topic for your better understanding. In electrochemistry chapter, you can see some topic here. Maybe few topic are well known to you, but most of the topic will be unknown. So this is very important. Chemical equilibria, it is very well known to all of you. There is almost nothing new, but I will repeat it and I will go through all the topic. Phase rule, this is totally new for you, all of you, and very, very important for your engineering course like phase rule. Okay, I will discuss this later. So chemical kinetics, it's also well known to you. So chemical equilibria and chemical kinetics is very well known to you as far I know, but other part like phase rule, electrochemistry, solution part, most of the topic is not known to you. So 50% you know, or 50% is new. So this is the reference books you have to collect gradually and up until you collect this book from the library, central library. I will give you the material regarding my course. Okay, so don't be confused or nervous. Everything will be provided timely. So now one important thing regarding your courses, you have to know this evaluation for all the course. This is a course evaluation. So as I mentioned that you will have 2 credit classes, 3 credit classes. So for all the classes, this is the evaluation pattern. So you'll learn this gradually during your class test, midterm, and after the end of the final exam, you will know all the thing. But I will just give you the preliminary concept about the course evaluation, that so that you can understand how to prepare yourself or how to give importance on the class test, midterm, and other things. Okay. So for 3 credit course, you have to perform 3 CT, that means class test. But from these 3 CT, we'll count only 2. Maximum number is 2. And another topic is that for class test, we have 20% mark of the total. That means if it is 3 credit course, the total number is 300. Do you understand? The total number is 300. So 300 for 300, the class test will be 20% of the 300. That means each class test is 20 marks. So for 2 class tests, it is 20 plus 20. That means 40 marks out of 300. Okay. Another week will be midterm. After the end of the 7-week classes, you have to give a midterm exam that is 15% of the total. That means for 300 total number class course, you have to give 45 number midterm. Okay, that means for midterm you have 45 marks. Okay, for my course here. So these total 3 class test and 1 midterm, total 4 exam will be held before your final exam. So these 4 exam will be held or will be taken from both section A and section B by both course teacher. Okay, understand? You understand the evaluation? Or do you have any question on this?
Can you go back to last slide? I want to see the book name of 2. And we
Sorry?
understand, ma'am.
Sorry?
Can you go back to second last slide? I want to see the book name of second.
Okay. You want to write down this one? Okay, you write down, or you can take the screenshot or click a photo of this one.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
will provide you all the thing, PDF version of these reference books. Also, you can collect from the central library. Gradually, you will know everything. This is the first class. I am just giving you the introductory thing, actually, what you have to keep in mind before you start your class. Okay, can I change?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so what I was talking about the class test, total 3 class tests for 3 credit course for this course and 1 midterm. So each class test have 20 marks and midterm have 45 marks. And another important topic is class observation, that is 5%. That means for my course it is 15 number. Okay, 15 number is not it's a big amount. Okay, class observation is totally depend on your activity on the classroom, your potentiality, your performance, actually class performance, how you communicate with your class teacher, anything. And I can take any quiz test, pop test, anything for evaluate your knowledge. So how will count actually 15 mark? It is actually it will given by both course teacher. Okay, so you have to be attentive in your class. If you are not attentive, whatever your class test mark, whatever your midterm mark, it doesn't matter. You will not get the observation mark. You'll get, may you get 0 also. So you have to be attentive in class, and you cannot do any kind of irrelevant action in your classroom that so that you will get 0 mark. Okay, so I hope for the best. This is the class observation. Okay, I can take anything, a quiz test, pop test, or I can observe you during the classroom, how you conduct with myself or with me during the course time or class time. Okay, so the final exam that will be held at the end of the course, that is the final exam. It will actually on a 60% mark of the total. So for 3 credit course, it is 180. Okay. So you will understand all the thing gradually, but just think what types of exam you have to perform. Okay, just know about this class test, midterm exam, and another is class observation that you will actually acquire by your performance. Okay, so I have a question for you. Can anyone answer me that why actually you have chosen this course, naval architect and marine engineering? What do naval architect and marine engineers? Do you know any idea of that? Anything you can share, okay?
They design ships.
Okay. Good, very good. Anything else from other? Just share your idea, what you know about it. Actually, why have you chosen this subject for engineering or for a study? For is it your dream or anything future planning for this? Okay, I ask randomly so that you can be comfortable. Onik Shahriar, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So I would like to ask you, why have you chosen this actually this engineering subject for your higher study or BSc?
Because this subject has a lot of mathematical applications and I love mathematics, and
Okay, very good.
I would love to design ships in the future.
Okay, Fatima. Thank you, Oni. Thank you very much. Fatima Nasrin, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So why have you chosen this subject for your bachelor degree or graduation?
My father has chosen me for.
You don't have any idea about this subject? What you actually going to do after that degree or after that graduation? No idea.
No idea, ma'am.
Okay. So, okay, no problem. You will learn about this, actually why you have chosen this one or what is the application of this subject. You'll know better. I'm asking this question because of my concept, because actually before going to learn chemistry or math or physics, you have to know actually what to do with your subject. What is your subject actually? If you know better your subject, you can know about the science or about the basic courses. So uh, this is the first class of your university life, but you may be confused or you may be not satisfied that why I have to perform or I have to attend chemistry class, math class, or physics class. Okay, at the first semester, you have to do lots of this course. Why? So for this reason, I actually ask you this question. So do you know why you have to learn about the basic courses like chemistry, class or physics or maths? If you don't know about this, you'll be not interested in chemistry class, because you will think about that. Oh no, this is not I'm studying here engineering subject, so why should I learn about chemistry? Why should I learn about physics? So this concept will kill you. Okay, so before going to learn your subject, you have to make a basement, right? You have to make a foundation.
Yes, ma'am.
So foundation, what does it mean? Foundation is the very important part of a building, right?
Yes, miss.
So all of you, please be concentrate here. you have to make a foundation, very strong foundation. And chemistry, physics, math, every subject is the foundation of your subject. If you want to be an engineer, naval architect, and marine engineer, you have to know all the basic fundamental things, science. So you have to know math, you have to know the water for the for make designing a ship, about the water or ocean. You have to know the ship and ship material. You have to, if you want to design the ship, you have to know the material, about the material, or you will not be able to design. So you have to apply the math, you have to apply the physics here, fluid, to know the fluid dynamics, to know the other things here. And also you have to know the chemistry, because of the various types of application. You have to know about the material, which material you will select for which purpose. And you have to know the material which are found in the ocean. Okay, you have to know about the water, about the phase of water, about the change of water, about the fluid dynamics. Fluid means water. You will work on the on this part of the main core course of the your subject. So you have to make a very strong foundation. Okay, so here you can see one picture. Sorry, just wait. Okay, so here you can see a definition, the simple definition that marine engineers and naval architects design, build, and maintain ships, from aircraft carriers to submarines and from sailboats to tankers. Naval architects are responsible for the ship design, including the form, structure, and stability of hulls. So you see here, you have to design, build, and maintain ships. So for designing, you have to know the calculation. For maintaining the ships, you have to know the material of the ship. So everything you have to know. So it doesn't mean that you will just go through the engineering courses only. You have to make a foundation. So chemistry, physics, math, all the subject is important for this course or for the engineering course. So I'll give you a question that already I discussed. What is the role of chemistry in naval architecture and marine engineering? On the next class, I will ask you this question. Please, you go through this question very importantly. You learn about this. If you learn about this question, or if you know this answer, you will be interested in chemistry. Otherwise, you'll just think about that. Oh no, I'm an engineer. Why should I learn about chemistry? Okay, so I will humbly request you to know the answer. I already mentioned, or I already discussed this answer, but still I will I'm giving you some time to know about this. So please do this question in your home. Suppose it is your homework for the next class. It's not a big deal. I'll not give you any mark on this question, but still I would like to know from you a proper answer. Okay, you can think as it is a class observation. Okay, so do you understand what I am trying to say?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this question is for you. You will learn this, know this, and you will, on the next class, you will give me the answer. I will ask all of you. And if anyone missed today's class, please give this question to them, share this question to them, and tell them to make them prepare. I will ask you. Okay, you can take down photo of the screen or of this question. So now I declare that a Google Classroom have been created for your course. This is very important part. All the exam will be conducted through this Google Classroom, or all the material of the classes, all the classes like your recording, Zoom recording, your class materials, and also your other information will be declared in the Google Classroom. So maybe you have no idea, most of you may have no idea, or most of you may have idea, but still I will give you a actually screen sharing. I will give you a demo, or I will show you the Google Classroom, how to join or how to actually attend in the classroom. So just you remember the ID, this email ID, and the class code. I will show you the Google Classroom, how to connect with this with this class. Okay. So are you done? Have you written this? Or
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to the Google Classroom. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So first of all, you have to go through like this classroom. You can search on the Google Classroom by written Google Classroom, or you can select from your Gmail account like that. Okay, you should have a Gmail account for this one. So all of you, please immediately join in my classroom. Okay, this is your classroom here. You can see CAM 101. Your batch number is 9 probably. So this is the classroom here. You have to join here. Okay, the students. You have to join by clicking the class code and my Gmail ID. Okay, you will just search the Google Classroom and open, and there will be an option here that is joining option. Okay. Okay, I can also invite, but I don't have the email ID for all of you. So you will join by yourself. Okay, I think you understand. Here it's like Facebook streaming or Facebook home wall. So you will join this class. You can see all the announcement here. I will give you the class announcement, or any kind of immediate or urgent information. So here I will give you the assignment. Okay, you have to submit here. Okay, so this is very important for your course, or you have to maintain this. Your final exam or all the exam material will be provided here, and CT need and class test, whatever, all the exam will be held. Actually, not the exam will be held through the Zoom platform, but your answer script will be submitted in this Google Classroom. Okay. So from you, do you have any question or any queries? to me? Anything? All of you have given your ID, or sorry, not ID, your attendance in the chat box? Your name only. You can write down your name only. Have you given your name here?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am, we have given already.
ওকে সো তোমাদের কিছু বলার আছে, কারো কিছু বলার আছে? তোমাদের কেমন লাগছে?
Exciting.
আচ্ছা, how many subject we have to read? So you will know this from your departmental class or orientation class. I'm from Science and Human department. I'm not from your department, but as I mentioned that you have to learn most of the basic or fundamental course for first semester. Most of the class will be physics, math, chemistry, or any other non-major courses. But it is not non-major courses. It is as well so much important as your course also. So not think as non-major course or non-important course. Will we be given class recordings? Yes, all the recordings for each class will be provided. Obviously for today's class also. So you have to join before that you have to join in the you have to join to the Google Classroom. So Masudur Rahman, you can speak. I can't see my campus yet now, but my class starting, it seems like painful but enjoying. Okay. Masudur Rahman, okay, Raizan or Rizan, I'm not sure. Okay. Obviously it's very painful for everyone, for me also, because I want to see you. Still actually from 2020 March, from March 2020 I could not be able to see any students, so it's also painful for me also. So okay, I know you, it is painful, but what to do? This is the destiny from Almighty, so we have to accept. We have no other option. So actually I will suggest you to enjoy, to adopt. Actually you have to adopt the situation, the present situation, nothing else. এখানে আর কিছুই বলার নাই, মানে আমাদেরকে এই পেনটা নিয়ে যেতে হবে, কারণ এখন আসলে অনেক বড় একটা সমস্যার মধ্য দিয়ে আমরা যাচ্ছি। So we have to be actually matured at this moment. Okay, I know very difficult for all of you. Please mute your microphone, Bulbul. So I know this situation is very, very painful or very, very irritating or boring, but what to do? We have to adopt, or we have to consider or sacrifice our actually we have to take patience, nothing else. So I think you can actually you can overcome, because from the last 1 year you are trying, you are showing your passion, because you don't get the opportunity to participate in the final exam. Still you are fighting, and you have been selected. Wow, congratulations to all of you. It is very actually great achievement for all of you, because at this situation no one actually fair to participate in the exam, but you fight, you all of you are the winner. I will just congratulate all of you. It's a very great, actually great achievement for your lifetime, because at this situation, no one can concentrate on studying any work. We cannot concentrate anything for anything, but still you are fighting. You are actually you give the exam or you attend the exam at this situation, and you have been successful, and you have actually starting your class from today. You can think oppositely, like that most of your friends, like your batchmate all over the country, they never still don't get the opportunity to join any class. But for being a student of MST, you get the opportunity, or you have acquire, or you have actually you by yourself, you actually you be the successful one to join today's class. It's a great achievement. Okay, Masudur Rahman, you are writing but you are not talking. I want to hear something from you. Can you speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can
Wow.
speak.
No, I think it's better.
Okay, no, it's not better. You can speak so that your friend can know
Yeah.
you. You
Today,
yourself introduce yourself with your friends, classmates. Okay.
I think today is the beginning class, so I is little bit afraid about the class.
ওকে
so-
ওকে আচ্ছা, আমি বুঝতে পেরেছি তোমার আজকে জীবনের প্রথম ক্লাস, এই জন্য তুমি একটু শাই ফিল করছো, বাট শাই ফিল করার কিছুই নেই। আমার মনে হয় আমরা সবাই খুব ফ্রেন্ডলি হতে পারি ক্লাসে বা যে কোনো একাডেমিক পারপাসে, সো এখানে ওরকম কিছু না। আর আমরা জানি বর্তমান সিচুয়েশনটা একটু অন্যরকম, তো আমি বুঝতে পেরেছি। বাট আমি যেটা সবাইকে এজ এ যদি বলি, হ্যাঁ আমিও স্টুডেন্ট ছিলাম, তো সেই দিক থেকে বলবো সবাই একটু ধৈর্য ধরতে হবে। ধৈর্যটা জরুরি এখন আমাদের এই সিচুয়েশনে না, ধৈর্য ধরা ছাড়া আর কোনো উপায় নেই। আর আল্লাহর কাছে বলতে হবে, যে যে ধর্মে আছে তাদেরকে বলতে হবে যে আমাদেরকে যেন দ্রুত এই অবস্থা থেকে ওভারকাম করার শক্তি দেন আল্লাহ।
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম, তবে আমাদের
কেমিস্ট্রি স্টুডেন্ট ছিলেন?
না আমি এমএসটি স্টুডেন্ট না, এমএসটি তে কেমিস্ট্রির কোনো কোর্স করা হয় না, মাস্টার্সও হয়নি। আমি শাহজালাল ইউনিভার্সিটি থেকে সাস্ট।
আমাদের ম্যাম আমাদের জন্য মানে মনে হয় ভালো হয়েছে যে আমরা মানে অলরেডি ইউনিভার্সিটিতে ক্লাস করতে পারতেছি, যেখানে আমাদের
Yeah.
ব্যাচমেটরা অলরেডি এখনো অ্যাডমিশন
Yeah,
প্রিপারেশন
it's
নিচ্ছে আর কি। এটা আমাদের
great
জন্য মনে হয় একটা
opportunity.
ভালো
Yeah.
অপরচুনিটি।
So take it positively. I think it will be helpful for all of you. You will think that it is the pressure, MST is no. It's a institute that where you will not spend any waste of time. Okay, so it's a very huge thing. I know how much painful when I waste my time for my graduation, my post graduation. So from I am from a public university, so there all the things are different, but one of the painful thing is that they will consume most of your time for you from your career. So here it is the positive thing, and I love this thing for MIST, that they never kill any time of you from your career. So it's a very actually helpful, or a very what to say, time save kora mane onek boro kichu. So that's why sometimes you will face some difficulties to cope up with the classes or class tests, but if you think positively that after that time I will save my time from my career, from my job time. Okay, so you think positively all the time, you will think positively. Okay, because we always try to think for your betterment, but when you go through this time, we'll never we cannot be able to think positively, but you have to think positively. Okay, don't be upset. You will just today your first class, so I am very happy that at the first time and first class I am with you. So Hope for the best. Best of luck, all of you. Just enjoy, okay?
We are also lucky that we are the student of your.
Okay, I am very happy for
Uh,
being your happiness, first day happiness. Okay, so immediately
After
you
a long
join.
time,
Yes.
after a long time, we are class. We are attending a class officially.
Yes.
Our college was closed March,
Yes.
but we cannot
1 year, almost
contact.
1 year.
Almost 1 year. Yes.
Yes. I know how much important today's day, today's class or today is for you. Okay, just enjoy.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, I think all the thing will be fine, inshallah. Okay, best of luck. And please immediately join to the Google Classroom that so that I can share my material or any other information to you. Okay, and you can contact with me. If you select your CR, then the CR will contact with me for on based on your classroom. That means class representative. Okay, so you will contact with me, whoever will be the CR. Okay. So
Okay.
your class time is 55 minutes. You will get 5-minute breaks for the next class. So enjoy the class. Hope for the best. See you again on the next class. Allah Hafiz. Okay.
Okay. Allah Hafiz, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Whenever you will join the GC, I will share this video. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Okay. Thank you.
Madam.